So not necessarily 100% kind of manage that. TNC just cutting the wave, not even stealing it. They're just farming it right here. Tims and Sam H. I think they want to. Oh, they want to go under the tower with their wave. All right, there you go. Nando, what's he gonna do here? He can't clear the wave nearly fast enough. The battery assault's coming in. TNC just giving them the move click. They're not even aggroing the tower. They're just letting the creeps do it. The TP's coming in from Lumik, trying to help out. Another Ion Shell coming up. Tims now laying in with the auto attack. So that's just first blood. TNC man. With the punish.
I don't need the best way to recover when you have a start like this. Because honestly, it doesn't matter that he's doing very poorly. It might matter now as Tims comes around.
Yeah, they got him slowed down. A couple of auto attacks. All they needed to do is drive him back towards Cuckoo. I don't think they even really needed any damage.
I can play for myself, or do I buy Blink? And by the time you make that decision, the game could just, change very rapidly.
Surging Tims forward, Nando, nice Avatos combo back and keep Tims at bay, but Sam H still closing in on him. They were saving the battery assault. They knew that toss combo was going to happen, and now they bring in Cuckoo. The toss goes out, but Nando, I think he's still dead. Can they finish him off? A little bit more damage. They definitely needed that rotation from the DP, I think, to find that kill, but it worked out pretty nicely.
TNC's going to Galaxy Battle, right? I'm going to have to ask them. What is this madness?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, that's true. You can ask them about it. I guess the idea is that it is actually a decent farming spell, right? Moving from camp to camp pretty quickly with a 4-second cooldown and the bonus agi actually speeds up your farm rate if you go for the Battle Fury build. Raging Potato under the tower, now tanking some shots, is still pretty tanky. Tims only level 4. Can they slow him down? I don't know if the Spirit Lance is going to be enough, but Tims wants to try for it. It is going to take him a second to activate the battery assault, and that might be all the window that Raging Potato needs. Nope. Actually, now with another Spirit Lance slow coming through, Tims is going to cut him off. He does manage to grab the bouncer room, but looks like Raging Potato 100% dead. Raven just going to snag that last hit, keep himself afloat.
Execration to find that opening.
Oh, Static Storm Kinetic Field, catching the Phantom Lance, but they glimpsed him outside of it. Now he's able to just pop the Doppel, Nando chasing after him, but Lumik with a bit of a misstep there on the glimpse. Oh man, jeez. So, I mean, it's not really one build or the other just yet. He's not really committed. Nando gonna get Fiend's Gripped. I mean, he does have a little bit of status resistance, but it's not gonna save him here. He gets the Avalanche off, but Tims quickly finishes him off. Wait. Didn't get any... Oh, was it a much bigger part of the game than even just a few years ago? Like the sense of safety of like even being in the middle of fog of war, no vision, but still knowing that the enemy team is probably too far away to stop you cutting away quickly. They're gonna toss in on top of Tims. Raging Potato threatens the ultimate, doesn't need to pop it just yet, but he does actually get silenced up. Can they burst him in time? They might be able to. Raging Potato's dead. Tims is still alive. It's a 1-for-1 so far. The Static Storm Kinetic Field getting dropped down, but it's just not doing any damage in the face of this Death Prophet, who now runs forward. Carl out of spirits. They're going to Nightmare him up. He's also dead. The Silence doing so much work in that fight. Yaj looks like he should be able to escape, but that ends up being a 3-for-0. Execration. That was not the fight that they were hoping for underneath that enemy tier 1 tower.
No, steals the regen here, but Yaj might pay for it. He doesn't have Orb. His Blink's being cancelled right now. He can phase, but it's a very short phase because it's low level, and I don't think that regen rune was worth it. Cuckoo now picks up yet another.
Maybe the one remaining hope for Execration is that they can just get a super fat PL and he can kind of carry them. They are going to go onto the Clockwork once again. Tim's taking damage, but he's super tanky. The Static Storm also getting dropped, potentially just for him. He drakes the coil, managing to run back through. They popped a lot for that kill. TNC still hiding inside the trees. Sam H, 3 points up in the vacuum. Primal Split going to get popped. Raven might now arrive, just working on the pandas. Doesn't have a care in the world. Actually might even be able to bring down the Storm Bruling. They send the Tiny up into the air, vacuum him back. No mana left. Gets Fiend's Gripped up. And that is going to be the end of him. And they just got the, once again, just the clock.
I mean, apart from the Brewmaster and Ember, but again, it's just...
Yeah. And poor Raging Potato, I mean, he pops the Shrine, but that's just bonus value for TNC on that kill. Oh, man. And now what? Hook gonna catch across over onto Yaj and his puck. He doesn't get the phase shift off, but it's only level 3, and now he gets pushed back by the cogs before his Blink Dagger comes back. Raven, once again, gonna be going for that Scotty. This seems to be TNC kind of settling into their Primal Split's being popped bottom, but I think this is more to try and save the Brewmaster than it is to get any kills. And the hookshot is actually off cooldown, so I would anticipate that Tim's going to try for that once he pops out. Raging Potato, is he going to be able to escape? 1437. Maybe doesn't want to use the Fiend Script. Nice Rocket Flare, going to scout him just a little bit, and now they get the hook in. Raging Potato looking 100% dead. Just going to be some Spirit Vessel charges for the Clockwork. I think they can quite easily go high ground here. They know that the Primal Split is also on cooldown. Cuckoo getting comboed, gets tossed out of the Static Storm. It's actually going to just prevent the rest of the team from coming over, but Cuckoo pops the BKB and just runs in. He's going through everybody. They cancel the TP out on the Tiny. He's going to be finished off. Execration trying for a cute play, isolating the Death Prophet from her team, but it just does absolutely nothing. Cuckoo laps it off, and they go straight onto the lane of Rax, looking like it is going to be probably like a 25-26 minute GG in game 1, Lumi.
Oh, it could be right now, man. Raging Potato in a lot of trouble. He's going to get brought down. Puck getting pushed back. Silence and gripped. They're touching him every other way. TNC will get the tier 3. Exorcism has ended, but they could just right-click it down. That is 2 lane of Rax with 1 Exorcism. That's what I call value.
Yeah, that's this is a real get out of my game moment, I think, from TNC. They don't have to go anywhere. They're all healing up. Look at the Darkseer's HP regen. He's got 50.1 HP regen. Fix the 12 HP regen talent as well. He's not going anywhere. Raven still has the Aegis. Mega Creep's coming up 25 minutes in. Yeah, all Execration can do is watch.
A pretty poor draft by Lumic.
Yeah, I feel like they outdrafted themselves a little bit. Just with the lineup. Oh, the sound's coming out before the Primal Split can even be used. Nando tossing his teammates into their death. There's the good game well played being called, but not before Lumic hits the ground. Raging Potato coming back in. Once again, he's being Nightmare. Can he get the ultimate off? No. They just won't even let him. The Ancient explodes before he can even get it off.